Hey, hey, hey! I hope you guys are thriving today. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back with a mega medley mashup of remote opportunities that are hiring right now. You guys are gonna have to get your applications in ASAP because these opportunities are looking for people right now, and I just know these are gonna fly off the shelves. So I'm excited to get into all 5 of these hot leads. I've got no experience, I've got high pay, I've got healthcare, I've got equipment provided, I've got a little bit of everything, okay? So first things first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of these hot work from home opportunities. All I share on this channel are work from home opportunities. I'm approaching like 900 videos, y'all. It's crazy. I was just looking at all my stats and stuff. I'm like, whoa, I've shared that many hot leads. I sure have, and I don't have any plans on stopping. If you want a remote job, this is the place to be. So lock it on in, okay? Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and on that note, we are ready to jump in. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. And before I get into the leads, I do want to point out that all the links are in the description box below. If you go to the link and it doesn't take you anywhere, or the link, just doesn't take you to the lead, that means you missed it. You missed out on your opportunity to get your application in. You got to get your applications in ASAP because these leads will be gone ASAP. All right. Now, the first company that I'm going to share with y'all is called iFIT. This is a fitness equipment and app company. I've shared them before on my channel, and I'm actually an iFIT user. I have their iFIT bike, and I love doing like the cycling classes, like when they go to Jamaica and Italy and like you're riding through there. It's really cool. I'm a happy customer. So I think if I'm a happy customer, you guys could be happy working here. So I'm just scrolling through so you can see all they have, but they're into the fitness thing. Now, jumping on into the lead, this is for a no experience friendly customer care agent position. It is full time, and all you have to do is make sure that you live in one of these states and you will be eligible to get hired. Now, according to their Glassdoor, for this customer care agent position, they only had one salary submitted, but this looks about right. It says that you could expect to make about $44,796 per year. And if you want to know what that breaks down to, that's about $22.40 per hour. And this is a no experience role. So you already know this one's going to go fast. Now, not to make this video super duper long, I'm going to hit the highlights, the essential duties and responsibilities, and the requirements. So the duties and responsibilities, you're going to be handling incoming customer care for free motion. You're going to manage those calls and other customer calls over the phone. You'll need to be able to communicate, troubleshoot, and problem solve customer concerns. And then if you have experience in customer service or computers and typing, that's great. But you see that preferred word? It means it's preferred, but it's not a hard requirement. So that's a good thing for you guys if you don't have experience. And it says you must be able to read and interpret documents such as safety rules, operating and maintenance instructions, and procedure manuals to assist customers. And you'll have other duties as assigned. So the requirements, you need professional communication skills. Communicating effectively through writing is essential. English is required as your primary language. If you have a second language, that's useful. You'll need a high school diploma or equivalent, and you'll need to be able to accept responsibility and work under very minimal supervision while resolving problems. Excellent attendance history, detail-oriented, ability to learn and understand products, parts, and policies, great work ethic and people skills, and knowledge of Outlook, Google, and other Microsoft products as helpful. So that's the first lead from iFIT, okay? The link again is in the description box below along with all of these. Make sure your state is listed. If it's listed, then to get your application in, you'll just need to go to the top right here and hit apply, and it'll take you through the application process. So now let's move on to company number 2. All right, so company number 2 is a new to this channel company. I've never shared a lead from them before. This company is called CUSHMAN and WAKEFIELD. And you guys know I love my Glassdoor to find out what's going on with these companies. This company is in the real estate industry. They are traded on the New York Stock Exchange, and it says that they're a leading global real estate services firm that delivers exceptional value by putting ideas into action for real estate occupiers and owners. And they have 50 1,000 employees in approximately 400 offices in 70 countries. So this is a major company, you guys. This would be amazing to have on your resume. Now, jumping into the lead that they have here, this is for their senior facilities coordinator position. And this is fully remote as long as you live in one of the 45 locations they have here. So as long as you live in one of the states listed, you don't have to worry about the city, but if your state is listed, then you are good to apply. So I'm seeing a lot of states here, okay, 45 of them. I know a lot of times some of the states get left out the number, so just make sure your state is listed before you get your application in. Now, y'all are really going to love how much this opportunity pays. Like I said, checking out their Glassdoor, and they have 18 salaries submitted, which is pretty accurate. The more salaries submitted for a position, the better. And this role is going to pay $63,384 for the base salary. And if you say, what is that per week, Delilah? That's $1,267 per week. Okay, that's good money. Now, again, hitting the highlights here, it says the job description summary, the senior facilities coordinator provides assistance to the facility management team to ensure successful service delivery of the client facility needs, directly supporting the facility management team with ongoing facility and team related responsibilities. So you're going to have to do office operations, okay, address client inquiries and concerns, ensuring timely and quality issue resolution and service delivery. You'll need to follow up with clients to ensure customer satisfaction, okay, coordinate with outside contractors for service and repairs of equipment, follow protocol for effective building specific maintenance and safety procedures, manage ongoing communication with contractors, client, and team, assist with site inspection within the assigned building portfolio, create work orders and assign work orders to the engineering staff, subcontractors, and vendors, and verify final invoice pricing and process payments in a timely manner. So I'm jumping around here, hitting some of the different duties that you have, but this is for someone who has maybe worked in a front office, you've worked in a coordinator position, if you've ever been an administrative assistant. This is for those type A, super organized, detail oriented, okay, you see that? People, that's what this kind of job is. You're making sure that the wheels keep turning, the oil is in the engine and all that stuff. Like, that's what you're doing. You're making sure the operation keeps going. Now, you need to have a high school diploma or a general equivalency diploma. Okay, that's a GED. And it says associate's or bachelor's degree in facilities management, building, business, or other related field preferred. So you don't have to have that, but it always gives you a leg up. And then it says you need a minimum of 1 year of work experience in an administrative, accounting, or tenant services capacity, experience with data entry, expansive reporting, filing, answering phones, scheduling, and communications, previous customer service experience, prior experience working in the facilities, property management, commercial real estate, or professional services industries preferred, okay? So everything that I just told y'all, they just told it to us here, okay? So if you are that person who can keep things nice and tidy and organized, this is your lead. And if you want to get your application in, all you have to do is go to the Apply Now button at the very bottom and it'll take you to the application. So moving along here, the third lead that I'm going to share with you guys is from a company called CIGNA. And CIGNA is in the healthcare industry, and they are no stranger to my channel. I have shared CIGNA many times on my channel, and they always have remote opportunities available. Now, the lead that they have available today that I'm going to share is their eligibility lead representative position. This is available US-wide, and this opportunity, according to the lead itself, is going to pay somewhere between $19 and $28 per hour. So that's good money, you guys. And hitting the highlights here, what you're going to be doing in this role, it says the eligibility lead representative is a role of a specialized nature requiring an advanced understanding of insurance benefits and internal processes in order to successfully liaise with payers, pharma, physicians, and patients. Now, if you're saying, wait, Delilah, I don't know anything about healthcare, that is all right. But I have a lot of healthcare lovers here, and they've been saying, Delilah, where's that healthcare at? Okay, so if this one's not for you, it's all right. I have more leads coming. The essential functions, you'll need a high school diploma or GED. That is a hard requirement. However, if you have a pharmacy tech license, that's great, but you don't have to have it. That's what preferred means. It says intermediate data entry skills and working knowledge of Microsoft Office, experience in the PBM, pharmacy, and or healthcare industry preferred, strong, excellent knowledge in reimbursement, excellent eligibility system knowledge, ability to work cross-functional to resolve complex client issues, excellent customer service skills, advanced problem-solving skills, and the ability to work collaboratively with other departments to resolve complex issues with innovative solutions, demonstrated ability to handle internal and external customers in a professional manner, ability to adapt in a dynamic work environment, learn quickly, solve problems, and make decisions, ability to navigate through multiple systems simultaneously, and identifies payer and process issues. And it says that this role is also eligible to participate in a monthly pay for performance bonus. And y'all know what one of my favorite words is. I love a good bonus. Now, that's the lead, okay? And if you are looking at it and you say, well, where do they tell you the years of experience? They don't tell you that, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a no experience role. And experience sometimes could be substituted with education, which is what this looks like, because the key thing they said here is you need to have advanced understanding of insurance benefits and internal processes. So the absence of years of experience, but the presence of this statement here leads me to believe that they might entertain you if you're coming out of school with a healthcare information degree or, something in the healthcare management field. Sorry if I'm butchering these names and titles of your degree, but that's what it looks like. So again, if you know about this stuff, but maybe you haven't actually gotten hired yet because you have the education piece, I would apply for this one. So definitely check out CIGNA. And one more thing, okay, I like to throw in a lot of information. And if you go back to that how we hire section, you'll see down here where it talks about like after you get your offer and you accept it, that the next steps most likely will include how you can coordinate the receipt of any equipment and any other pre-day one activities. So this job looks like it's going to provide you the equipment, which is awesome. So let's move on to company number 4. All right, so moving on to opportunity number 4 is from another new to this channel company called Presbyterian Healthcare Services. And yes, this is another healthcare company. But see, I'm giving you guys 2 for 1 because this lead that I'm going to share actually is 2 different positions that you could qualify for. Now, if you aren't familiar with them like I wasn't, this is a major company. They've got 12,500 employees. They are based out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, which, fun fact, that's where I'm from. So, shout out to Albuquerque. Now, they have a medical claims analyst opportunity, and then they also have a medical claims specialist opportunity. They just put both of them in the same lead, and they pay about the same amount. When I was looking on Glassdoor, the claims analyst position only had 1 salary listed, but it was coming in around like $51,150 per year. And then the claims specialist role had 4 salaries submitted, so even more, salaries. And this one was coming in at about $51,000 per year. So that's about $25.50 per hour. So that's good money. And again, there's 2 different roles here that you might be eligible for. Now, the only thing is this is available United States wide, but if you live in Washington, Wyoming, North Dakota, or Ohio, you're not eligible. So as long as you live in any other US state, you're good to go. And it says you must be able to work mountain time. So for you guys on the East Coast, because hey, I'm in Georgia, I'm in the Atlanta area. If you are on the East Coast, then you need to know you're going to be looking at a mountain time schedule, which I believe is like a couple hours behind us or something like that. So those are just things to keep in mind. Now, again, hitting the highlights, here are the 2 different roles. So if you are interested in the claims analyst position, then you'll need a high school diploma or GED, 1 year of office or business experience, or currently in a position demonstrating customer service skills, data entry experience and typing speed of 45 words per minute preferred, and then required demonstrated ability to work effectively with coworkers, knowledge of ICD-10, CPT coding, and or HCPCS preferred, and then demonstrated ability to communicate effectively in person, via telephone, and in writing. Now, if you're interested in the claims specialist role, you'll need your high school plus specialized short-term training in claims processing. You'll need a minimum of 3 years experience in medical claims processing, demonstrated ability to communicate effectively in person, via telephone, and in writing. So those are the two different roles, okay? Whichever one fits the description of you want to make sure that you acknowledge. And as far as the competencies and things go, it says ability to effectively interact with customers to understand their needs and explain data. Skill, you'll need to be able to use Microsoft Office, planning and coordinating organizational change, anticipating and addressing customer needs, functioning as an effective contingent member, acquiring and applying superior skills to achieve quality outcomes, functioning as an effective team member. And then it says demonstrated ability to communicate effectively in person and via telephone with members, employer groups, brokers, physicians, and physician office staff using strong dialogue and customer service competencies. So, that's the lead, okay? And I do want to point out all of these leads I'm sharing with y'all are eligible for benefits and they're going to pay you for the training, okay? These are all W-2 positions. So I want to point that out, that every lead that I'm sharing in this video is going to pay you for your time. Now let's move on to the fifth and final opportunity. All right, last but certainly not least, I have another new to this channel company. This one is called MILLIMAN, and I was really interested in getting to know about this company because they are in the independent actuarial and consulting industry, and they offer consulting for employee benefits, investment, healthcare, life insurance, the risk management. So they're in like the insurance sector, and this company is very large, okay? They're doing some major numbers. Now we want to get on with a company like that. So jumping on in here, this opportunity is for their customer service administrative position. And the opportunity says down here for location that this role is going to be based out of their MILLIMAN office in Brookfield, Wisconsin. However, this position is open to remote work and applicants must be willing to travel to the MILLIMAN office in Brookfield as needed. Now, y'all know my story. I got my start in insurance marketing and I used to fly out to Omaha where our headquarters were, but I worked in a telecommuting type model where I traveled for my job, but then we also had the office in Atlanta and then, I'd fly out to the office in Omaha. So, this one might not be your style. They don't necessarily give us all the details about exactly how often you would need to go out there, and they don't really give us too many specifics on like where they won't hire, whatever, but I did want to add this one because I think someone might really enjoy this, especially since this is a really good company and you want a company like this on your resume to open, more doors for you. So again, hitting the highlights, and I can't forget the pay, which is also the reason why I said, let me just go ahead and throw this one in here for y'all to do with what you want to do. It says the pay is going to be between $40,000 and $65,000 per year, depending on relevant factors, but not limited to education, work experience, certifications, location, etc. So again, because they base this off of all those things, you want to make sure that you do your research and, come in there prepared when it's time for that step. And according to Glassdoor, 6 salaries say that it pays about $41,000 per year. However, they told us that this role can go up to $65,000 per year. So don't sell yourself short, okay? If they told you that they could go up to that amount in the lead, if you are on your A game, you could definitely command that amount. And at the top end, that's $1,300 per week. But if you went for that low end, trying to play it safe, that's only $800 per week. You see how huge of a difference that is? But I won't get on my high horse, okay? I won't get on my high horse. Back to hitting the highlights here. So it says what you'll be doing. The key area of responsibility in the role of customer service administrator is interaction with customers, i.e. insurance applicants, to handle formal disputes and incorrect information. So you're gonna respond to applicants' questions via phone and email in a timely manner, review Fair Credit Reporting Act reports, and work closely with consumers to identify, reinvestigate, and resolve disputes within an allotted timeline, correct erroneous reports, coordinate with insurance clients to ensure updated information is received, and track all related case information in Salesforce. And responsibilities will expand to other tasks and projects as your experience and knowledge increases. And of course, if you're getting more responsibilities, you need to be asking for more money, okay? But don't let me tell you what to do. So what we need, you'll need a high school diploma or GED, intermediate proficiency with Microsoft Word, Excel, and Outlook, 2 to 5 years of customer service experience, preferably via phone, and then 2+ years of administrative experience. So for all of you folks who are like, I'm sick of the phone, I've been on the phone forever, I bet you don't mind getting on the phone now for $65,000 a year. All that phone experience comes in handy. So if this is your lead, the apply now button is at the top right. You can also apply with your LinkedIn, okay? Make sure you have your LinkedIn set up. So those are the hot leads, you guys. I went through all 5 of them. Like I said, I hit the highlights. We know the pay, we know the responsibilities, what it takes to be eligible. Get your applications in ASAP. Now, last but certainly not least, I want to point out some of my free resources to help you guys get hired. If you are someone who is new to this online work from home job search stuff, then you're definitely going to want to watch my free Ready to Work from Home workshop. This is a workshop where we hit a bunch of different things and we talk about what you need to do on your resume, what you need to do on your cover letter. We talk about what equipment you need. Not every company is going to provide equipment. We talk about how to find these online jobs and how to avoid the scam jobs out there. So we go over all of that on this free workshop. It's 40 minutes. I cut straight to the chase in this workshop. Make sure you have something to take notes with. It's gonna be a lot of information, but if you apply it, you're gonna get hired, okay? And all you have to do to watch the workshop is put in your name and email and hit register, and you'll be taken to the workshop room. So make sure you watch that. And then of course, I know you're gonna wanna get more applications in. That's why you're gonna wanna go to my website, remoteworklife.co, and check out the mega list of jobs. There are 470 companies on this list that will hire you to work from home. Me and my team have researched these companies, and we've made it really simple for you to like type in some keywords to find companies that fit with what you're looking for. So if you're interested in, being a tutor, or maybe you want to work in healthcare, we've got a bunch of companies on here and it is ever growing. So make sure you bookmark this, use this resource every day. We have the direct link to these companies' careers pages, and you can see exactly what they just posted. So take me up on this, all right? And then lastly, if you need help with getting your home office set up, then check out my Amazon storefront. I look at hundreds of leads a week, and I've shared, like I said, almost 900 videos on my channel. Companies need generally the same kind of specifications for your technology. A lot of people don't know that you can go to Amazon and get the whole shebang, the whole hookup that you see here for a very economical price. If you went to Best Buy or Fry's, or if you have a BrandSmart near you, you probably couldn't even get a monitor for this price. But for what you see here, a CPU tower that runs Windows 10 Pro, a wired keyboard and mouse setup, and then you have the 19-inch monitor, which is like the minimum monitor size that these companies require. You get everything pictured here for just $154. So come here, okay? All this is sold through Amazon. They just make it easy for me to like show you guys what I would purchase if I needed something, and you won't find a better deal, and they'll get it to you in a jiffy, okay? Right now, it's saying if I were to buy this, it would be to my house next week. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you get your applications in ASAP. All the links plus the goodies and freebies that I just showed you are in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.